Great. Let us start working on the exercises. And of course, the exercises, as I mentioned in the previous recording, have the form of a walkthrough. What does that mean? It means that I will be doing the exercises with you. I will be explaining what we're doing, why we're doing it, of course, and you are replicating using your uh, own version of VM. And again, as I mentioned earlier on, you don't want a VM, that's okay too. You want to sit back and just listen because that's the way you learn best. You can do that too. Okay, great. Um, we're gonna log in into the no-name platform first, so we can kill the slides. We don't need the slides anymore. There we go. We're gonna open a new tab, maximize my browser, and we're gonna type https colon slash slash, and we need to copy our VM. All VMs are of the EC2 type. EC2 type. We must prefix with HTTPS because for these VMs there's a security group that uh, does not disallows HTTP. So you cannot just copy and paste the host name and expect it to work. Okay? Prefix HTTPS colon slash slash, paste your VM, press enter. Now I did mention to you that these are all self-signed certificates. Okay? That's why you're getting this warning. I'm using Chrome for the duration of the class. Okay. If you use Edge, if you use Firefox, or any other browser, you should get a similar type of a warning, and you should have UI controls where you can select advanced, like I will, and now you will be able to proceed. Right? You're being warned. Hey, this is a self-signed certificate. Okay. Would you like to proceed? It's up to you. Okay. Now, there is an exception on some versions of Mac OS, where you never get any of these extra UI controls. So you're stuck pretty much. What you need to do is you need to type while your focus, while your cursor is on the Chrome browser. It only on Mac OS is on Chrome. Okay? So if you're using Safari, you should be fine. As far as I know, I never use Safari myself. What you should do is you need to have the focus on the tab, and you need to type all in lowercase, this is unsafe, one word. Okay? You can Google it, you can search it on the web, and you can see what that all means. Okay? All right, on my end, I just need to click this link. Proceed to, let's go. All right, so this is the login page. Okay? Again, this is a training environment, so I do not have a single sign-on type of an integration. Chances are, when you have your own production environment, you will have a tile somewhere in your SSO vendor provider, whoever that is, and you click the tile and you authenticate and you authorize using your SSO vendor system, okay? As opposed to using a username password like I will, okay? So the user is admin at acme.com. Oops, and of course I hit my caps lock. Acme.com. That's your username, right? All VMs have the same exact username password. And I'm going to use the same text field to show you what the password looks like, and then I'm going to delete it and type it down to the password. Okay, that's your user. No name one exclamation is your password. No name one exclamation is your password. Okay, capital N no name one exclamation. Right, now let's go into the password. Capital N no name one exclamation. Right, all training environments have the same exact username password for you to log in. Okay, so let's log in. It's going to take a couple of seconds before the user interface renders. JavaScript applications, that's their nature. Take a little longer to load, but here it is. They give you now a product that can be served through through a browser, and you can use it this way. Modern applications. Okay. Now, Before we conclude this section, because this section is all about us logging in into the no-name platform, I'd like to talk about two things. Number one, the version of the no-name platform that we will be using. In our case, it's 328.16. Okay, this is our latest LTS, long-term support version. Okay, our curriculum, our courses, our modules that we build for training always follow an LTS version. Okay, always follow an LTS version. We are releasing new versions, whether they're patches or whether they're minor changes, like that 328, 329, every 3 weeks, right? Every 3 weeks. Okay, so it's very fast. We're very fast in our release schedule, and when um, I can't keep up. I'm trying to mention it as much as tactfully as I can, right? So I can't keep up every 3 weeks updating all these courses, right? So that's why we're following an LTS version. All right, 328.16. That's the one we're going to be using. The other reason why I want to mention this is primarily because when you actually attend, when you listen to this recording, the chances that this is not going to be 16, this number may be 20, maybe 25, right, are very likely, right, that this number is going to change. Because every month, every 2 months, I tend to upgrade all my VMs, okay, all my training VMs to the latest LTS version. All right, keep that in mind. So you may see some deviations on the number. Do not be alarmed. It will only be the patch number. The 328 will always stay the same. Okay, which means there are only bug fixes. That's what that last number means. If you know anything about semantic versioning, Google it. Okay, it's a set of requirements and rules that control how these numbers behave. The other thing that I want to mention ahead of time, all the graphs that you see right here, they will change over time. For example, if you see these recording, if you listen to this recording a month from today, and today's date is April 27th, 2024, right? A month or 2 months from today, right? This is going to be a flat line, right? So these diagrams may also change. Do not be concerned. Nothing has changed but the passage of time, okay? And that's it with respect to this section. So let me go find that section end slide. There you go, section end.